Next, we will learn about standard normal distribution. So, a normal distribution with mean 0 and standard deviation 1 is called a standard normal distribution. It's a very simple distribution and it is connected with your normal distribution. The only difference is that from the normal distribution is that the mean here is 0 and the standard deviation is what? 1. In the case of what? Standard normal distribution. So, and the PDF, so you have to take a look at the PDF over here. Keep the PDF of your normal distribution in your mind, and then you look at the PDF of our standard normal distribution. It is given as 1 by root 2 pi e raised to minus x square by 2. So it's clear that 1 by root 2 pi sigma, in the case of normal distribution, the sigma here it is 1, so sigma is not there. E raised to minus x minus mu the whole square, so mu is 0, so x square by 2. Now the range is same as that of your normal distribution. It is minus infinity less than x less than infinity. Now you have to study about the MGF of a standard normal distribution. MGF of a standard normal distribution, since mu is equal to 0 and sigma is equal to 1, you get it as e raised to t square divided by 2. Let's check an important result. Here it is said that any normal random variate can be converted to a standard normal variate. Okay, now let's check the proof. Now let x be your random variable which follows a normal distribution with mu comma sigma. Now I am going to apply a transformation over here. Z is equal to x minus mu divided by sigma. We all know that since x follows normal mu sigma, f of x is equal to 1 by root 2 pi sigma e raised to minus x minus mu the whole square divided by 2 sigma square. Right. Now, what we have to find out is, we have to find out g of z, another function, and we have to check whether this is the density function, or g of z is a density function of what your standard normal variate. Now, how do we arrive at g of z? Let's have a look. Now, since now I have considered g of z, we know that by using the transformation for variables, the formula is g of z is equal to f of x into modulus of dx by dz. Okay, now let's see what we get, which is equal to, instead of f of x, we will write 1 by sigma root 2 pi e raised to minus x minus mu the whole square divided by 2 sigma square into dx by dz. So we have to find out what is dx by dz. Right. Now for that, I'm just going to draw a column. Now let me see. Consider z is equal to x minus mu divided by sigma. Now I am differentiating this dz with respect to x, which is equal to, what will I get? 1 by sigma into x. Right. Now let me see what is dx by dz. Dx by dz is equal to sigma. Okay, so here you can substitute, you can multiply this divided by sigma. Okay, now this is equal to this sigma, and sigma gets cancelled, and what is remaining? 1 by root 2 pi e raised to, now you just check the power, e raised to minus x minus mu divided by sigma the whole square, and there is a 2 in the denominator also. What is x minus mu by sigma? It is z. So instead of that, I can write z square divided by 2. Now what is this? This is the density function of what? Standard normal variate. So here z follows a normal distribution with mean 0 and standard deviation 1.